Hello academics around the world, welcome to Caltex Academy. In case you're new, my name is Julius and thank you for joining us today. On our board, we have a question that requires us to make x the subject of this formula. Before we proceed with this question, if you have not subscribed to Caltex Academy, do yourself a favor, hit that magical button and it disappears, meaning it becomes a member of Caltex Academy and at least an academic staff. If that sounds great, let us move on and start working out this question. We have a question that is the fourth root of in bracket px² plus a, and this is equals to L. So the fourth root, we can remove it. We know if we have anything like this. So this is 3, this is 4, and 5, so on. The meaning of this is a power of something, but that is 1/2. We normally don't place our 2 here, so this one is a little bit meaningless, just like you're writing A and you write 1 before that A, and that is what it means by this. We don't place our 2 here. Now this is the same as also something raised to power 1/3, and this one means something raised to power 1/4. And this one means something raised to power 1/5, and so on. So n is not ending. So here let's move on and do this using the trick we have just done here. And we first need to make this as an exponent, and we have inside this bracket px² plus a raised to power 1/4 equals f. For us to remove this 1/4, we need to get everything both sides to power 4. Now let's do that. Firstly, we need to create a bracket here. So this bracket will contain everything inside here, and that is px² plus a raised to power 1/4. And we raise this to power 4, so this is equals to L also to power 4. In maths, if you multiply something by a number, you have to do so in the other side. And also if you divide, you do so. If you raise to power, you also do the same. We have a base raised to power and again to another exponent. So these exponents multiplies themselves. Now we go ahead and make that. Therefore, we have px² plus a exponent 1/4, and we multiply this by our power 4. So this is equivalent to our L to the power of 4. Then after this, we can say that this 4 will cancel with the other 4 here, and we're left to power 1. And anything to power 1 is dissolved, therefore we only left with px² plus a equals L to the power of 4. And here we need to take a to the right hand side, and we left it only px² equals L. Now let me just continue the same color minus a. Then our main interest is also to remove p out. Therefore x² is the same as dividing everything from the right hand side by p. The question needs us to make x the subject. Therefore, x alone will be the same like getting square root on both sides. We have here, this is square root of L to the power of 4 minus a all over p. And that is the expression we have made x alone as the subject. Let's take a look at the question. The question says, find the values for x for which a is 4, p is 4/3, and L is 2. So let's copy it down here and say L is 2, a is 4, and p is 4/3. So given this information, we can go ahead and substitute here. So let me just copy also near our data here, and we have the square root of L to the power of 4 minus A all over P. Now let's make our substitution. X is the same as L. L is 2, and we raise to power 4 minus A. A is 4. And we divide everything by P. And our P is 4 over 3. We are getting this as a square root of everything here. So let's move on and simplify everything inside this square root. Starting with this, 2 exponent 4 is 16. And 16 minus 4, we have 12. Therefore, we have square root of 12. And this 12 is divided by, and that is this over here, 4 over 3. We can change this division sign to multiplication, and we have 12 times 3 over 4. So we can see that we can divide 4 by 4 to 1. 12 divided by 4, we get 3. Then 3 times 3, we get 9. Therefore, this is going to be square root of 9. And when we are getting a square root of a number, there are always two results, either positive or negative. Therefore, our answer is either positive or negative 3. Then we can split our answer starting with the small one. We have x equals negative 3 and x equals 3. And that is the answer for our question, since it was saying find the values, and the values are these two. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next upcoming video. Peace out.